clean this lens a little bit. There, that's better. We're back in the closet. We're hoping that YouTube has fixed their chat problem. And if they haven't, I'm gonna be real upset. What's up, Inbad? Hello, Elliot. Hello, Emmy. Oh, they brought the old chat back. There's backgrounds now, guys. Hello, Chalk. Guys, I think chat's gonna work today. Oh, I think chat's gonna work today. I think we have a working chat today, guys. Oh, I'm happy. I'm doing great today, Royal Blue, because my chat's working. You guys want to hear the lyrics to that one? I'm in a good mood because of chat. You guys want to hear the lyrics to the one I just played? After I tune. Yes. I don't think we hit 1.4K before the stream, so no cowboy song, but I think we're like 2 away. I think we're like 2 off. I'm not sure. I'm singing the old lyrics. Alright, let's just go one time around. I'll get it this time. I haven't cried in about 3 years' time. Is it too late for me to feel? Escape to my dreams, wish they were fantasies, but it always ends up so real. And I've got a vendetta against the poinsettia from whose goodwill I used to steal. But now my heart's empty, the sympathy's left me, my thoughts are no longer concealed. And it just keeps going. And then it gets to a part that's like, it'll be a fun one. I want my hair to not look dumb. It's gonna look dumb. Yeah, I'm happy with the rhythm for that one. Guys, what do we want to do? What do we want to play? What do we want to talk about, maybe? I don't know. I was playing Geometry Dash earlier today, and I'm working my way through the Demon Gauntlet because I want I want to beat all the gauntlets, and then I'm going to do all the map packs. And then once I do all the map packs, I'll have all the coins. And then once I have all the coins, I'll feel good about myself. I want to beat more demon levels. You're on CAI. I don't know how I feel about CAI, but I'll let it slide, I guess. Whoops. I'm trying to get better at Geometry Dash, chat. Let me use... I was doing this for a bit, and I didn't keep doing it, and I regret that. My most used app is YouTube, probably. YouTube and TikTok. I like to consume media. I put a hole in my finger. It's getting better, but I put one there. I went into the woods. I went into the woods with my friend, and we ended up going. We were like, go. If we follow the, he said, if we follow the path, we'll get to the other side of the bridge. I said, no, let's just go up here on the opposite side of the bridge. Because, all right, imagine there's a bridge going this way. We started on this side of the bridge, and we went under it. And I said, let's just come back up on this side. And he said, no, let's cross the bridge through the woods and come back up on the other side. And I said, no, we're not going to be able to do that. And he said, yes, we will. So we went into the woods that are over here. And I thought we got lost. He found the way, my friend found the way back, though. But I thought we were totally lost. I thought we were done for. But at one point I, like, slipped. And I grabbed a tree branch to catch myself. But it was a thorny tree branch. And I got a piece of wood stuck in my finger. So I didn't know that you could just put peroxide on it and it would come up and you could just pull it out with tweezers. So what I did, I used like one of those dental scraper things, like one of the tooth scraper things, and I cleaned it. And then I used it, like the sharp end, to get the bit out of my finger. I used the sharp end, and now there's just, it's like here. The camera probably won't pick it up. But, like, right here, I put a hole in my finger to get the wood out. And it kind of hurts to do bar chords. It hurt more, like, way more yesterday. But we're chilling now. Like, yesterday, Thursday, not good. But we're gonna pog through the pain, as they say. Guys, I've been live for almost 10 minutes. I've played like a quarter of a song. Guys, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we gonna do? I'm so happy they just put the old chat back, because that other one was ridiculous. There was no background. I couldn't read it against my white door. And it would clump up the messages together, and I couldn't read the chat. I'm so happy it's back. I'm so happy the chat works again. I don't know what to do. What to play, guys? Guys, what do I play? What do I do? This stream's boring. I'm bored. I'm bored. Like me in this outfit, there's a delay. I have no idea what you're saying. I love it so much, but it's uncomfortable. Oh. Guys, what do we play? What do we play? I don't know what to play, and no one's giving me song requests. No one's asking for anything. I'm just sitting here. I'm like a figurehead. My favorite song to play, I have no idea. I've kind of liked Call Me What You Like more recently because of a secret. Keep All Those. I can play Keep All Those. You guys know to sing along. Can't look into your eyes, so I'll just gaze at the night sky and see the constellations like you're my isolation. Can't imagine life without you, so I'll live my one for us two. We'll take on the world together, they'll see what we can do. Keep all those expectations and all those admirations. Don't let the statistics be any complication. Keep all those expectations and all those admirations. Don't let that special someone stay imagination. So in case you haven't noticed, with you I lose all focus. Forget the words to my favorite song, but it helps to hear you sing along. And I'll ask to dance one last time, convince myself I'll be fine. Maybe if I don't let go, won't have to say bye. Keep all those expectations and all those admirations. Don't let the statistics be any complication. Keep all those expectations and all those admirations. Don't let that special someone stay imagination. Keep all those expectations and all those admirations. Don't let the statistics be any complication. Keep all those expectations and all those admirations. Don't let that special someone stay imagination. I want to play it faster. Darling, I'm with St. Bernards and we are scouring the Alps and the Andes. And if they die, then it is on my head. They follow footprints in the snow to my throne, to my bed. You're pounding in your sleep, I'm waking, still yawning, proving to each other that romance is boring. Sure, there are things I could do if I was sat prepared to prove to each other that romance is boring. Start as you mean to continue, complacent and self-involved. You're trying not to be nervous, if you were trying at all. I will wake, I will make, I will bake valley cake, take your diffidence, make it my clubhouse. But my strengths within lies, ventricle cauterize. It's the way of living that I espouse. You're pounding in your sleep, I'm waking, still yawning, proving to each other that romance is boring. Sure, there are things I could do if I was sat prepared to prove to each other that romance is boring. We had two ships that passed in the night, you and I, we are nothing alike. I'm a pleasure cruise, you have gone out to draw, return nets empty, nothing. And oh, you're pouting in your sleep, I'm waking, still yawning, proving to each other that romance is boring. Sure, there are things I could do if I was sat prepared to prove to each other that romance is boring. Ideas on what to build in Minecraft: the Washington Monument. Bald, probably not good. Probably not good. If I was a Minecraft character, I know what I'd look like as a Minecraft character. I have a Minecraft skin. What do we play? I've played like 2 songs in 20 minutes. That's not a good ratio, guys. Yeah, I should start playing the song I literally made to wait. I don't know that song. I'm sorry. I can do a scuffed cover of Brianstorm. Like, it sounds weird with one guitar part, but I can play it. Alright. Wait. Brian, top marks for not trying. So kind of you to bless us with your effortlessness. We're grateful and so strangely comforted. And I wonder, are you putting us under? Cause we can't take our eyes off the t-shirt and size combination. We'll see you later, innovator. Someone to kiss, someone to kick you. There's not a night you couldn't slip through. Or at least it's the impression I get. Cause you're smooth and you're wet. And she's not aware yet, but she's yours. She'll be saying, use me. Show me the jacuzzi. I imagine that it's there on a plate or around to berate. Means that you'll never be frightened to make them wait for a while. I doubt it's your style not to get what you set out to acquire. The eyes are on fire, you are the unforecasted storm. Oh! I don't know how the rest goes. I don't play that song much. Let's see. Let's see if I can math good, guys. Where'd my pen go? I have a pen somewhere. I don't know where it is. I'm gonna grab a pencil. I got this. Wait. I'm gonna grab a pencil. Guys, it's math time. It's math time. Let's go. Wow, that's a loud closet. Close. It's math time, guys. What numbers do we have? 811 divided by 46,023. So we have 46,023. All right. So it can't go into 4. Can't go into 46. It can't go into 460. So first, we got to see how many times 811 goes into 4,602. Now, here's the problem. I don't know how many times 8 goes into 4,602. What I can know is that it's probably 5. I bet it's 5. I bet if I do 811 times 5, that would be 4,055, right? So if we go into it 5 times, we get 4,055, right? And that leaves us with fucking number. So we go 5. I'm gonna do math in my weird way. So we go up to 5. So then we have 4,060. So that's 5, and then it goes up 40. So 45, and then 600. So 645 plus 2 is 600. Is 647. So we have 647 left over, 647. And you drop the 3. And now we got to find out how many times it goes into 6,473. So now, once we're here and we have 6,473, I bet it's not 8. It's not 8. It's not 8 because 11 times 8 is 88, and that would give us 6,488. So it's got to be 7. So then we just got to find out 811 times 7, which would be 5,677. So then we go 5,677, and that should be 796. Right? I'm smart, right? Hang on. 800. No, I'm smart. Wait. So that would be, okay. That would be 23, and that gets us 5,700 plus 300 to 6,000. 300 plus another 400 plus another 73. So that would give us 697. So that would be, hello Stranger City. I'm helping someone with math, I'm helping a viewer with a math problem right now. So if we look at the math, we can clearly see that the answer is 57 with a remainder of 796. That's the answer. 57, remainder 796. I'm glad my viewership went up while I was doing that. I'm glad you guys all like math, but I think we're gonna write some songs now. My walls are blue because I like the color blue. I had them painted this color when I was 11, and they're just this color now. And I like it. Yeah, math class with me. Guys, I'm STEM autistic. I'm not literature history autistic. I'm not that kind. What do we want to hear, guys? I know songs. I know how to play songs. I write songs. There's plenty of songs to play. Blah. Your walls used to be blue? That's awesome. That's awesome. Guys, what do we play? 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 I want to play a song. I want to play song. I want to play song. There's songs and I want to play one of them. What song do I play? What song should I play, guys? Chat, you need to tell me what song to play. I don't know what song to play. Guys, I need to be given a song to play. I don't know if you've heard of songs. There's these things. It's like music. That's organized sounds and silence. I I can understand time when I don't have to lie. It quickly passes by until it sucks us dry, but it leaves me in fear. The looming death draws near until I can't steer clear from all the clouds of drear. But you reach out your hand, start to pull me inland, so we could take a stand against my dread so grand. But you can't see all you've done for me. Wish I could be all you see in me, so I believe all too desperately that I'm the person you set free. So if you have to ask, I hope that memories last until I can see past the new drain moments glass. I don't care if it's wrong, don't care if I'm not strong. I feel like I belong to a time that's too far gone. But you reach out your hand, start to pull me inland, so we could take a stance against my dread so grand. But you can't see all you've done for me. Wish I could be all you see in me, so I believe all too desperately that I'm the person you set free. So why does it feel abnormal to be afraid when I'm always told it's okay? It's hard enough to go by a single day, knowing at some point I'll be time's prey. But you can't see all you've done for me. Wish I could be all you see in me, so I believe all too desperately that I'm the person you set. Won't miss the person I love when I'm the person you set free. For anyone who joined during that or is new here, that's The Person You Set Free by me. I wrote it. I wrote it with my hands and my brain. It's a fun song. I like it. Underrated, I might be. Astro said airtight. Someone asked for airtight? That's crazy. Sort of piece together the what's wrong with humans, with a lack of empathy, not a dash of prudence. Try to cover it up with unpredictable movements, but every path you cross is left behind in ruins. And I don't think it ever bothered you. You're always leaving, chasing something new. Don't you ever think to take in the view, to stop, smell the flaws, but who cares, we're through. And this is where I draw the line. Didn't think that you would waste my time. You're so narcissistically inclined. Can't believe that I once called you mine. You're locked away behind an airtight seal. You'll keep them wondering if it's real, till they find the secret of who you are and wish you away under a shooting star. Now when you've ruined everyone you could meet, find yourself alone in your new bed sheets. Call me and weep, oh what a fool I've been. But it's too late now, you should've noticed then. Oh, you're supreme and perfect, always getting what you want. But notice this out to your standards and to get as a ton. You got an act to keep up. So many things that need to flaunt to distract everyone from other lives you haunt. And you think it's not so crystal clear, but you've been at it for years and years. From accountability, you'll always hear, but that's the last thing you'd ever want to hear. And this is where I draw the line. Didn't think that you would waste my time. You're so narcissistically inclined. Can't believe that I once called your mind. You chew me up and spit me out, cast me aside, and I've no doubts you'll trample everyone you love. Look down at us from up above, your pedestal you forged from hell. You run that place, we all can tell. We all see from where you came, but not before we played your game. You're locked away behind an airtight seal. You'll keep them wondering if it's real till they find the secret of who you are and wish you away under a shooting star. Know when you've ruined everyone you could meet, find yourself alone in your new bed sheets. Call me and weep, oh what a fool I've been. But it's too late now, you should've noticed that. That's the wrong part, whatever. I'll figure that timing out. Astro, are you still here? Ash, are you still here? Are you still here, Ash? Astro, is Astro still here? Chat, do we have an Astro in the chat? Chat, do we have an Astro in chat? Let's go, Astro's in chat. I'm gonna play a Good Kid song. Astro asked for a Good Kid song, so we're gonna play a Good Kid song. Let's play a Good Kid song, guys. You guys know Good Kid? I love Good Kid. I'm a massive Good Kid enjoyer. Probably not that one. That one's too high. What's a fun Good Kid song? What's one that's kind of in my range? Oh, let's play Nomu. I love Nomu. Voice entwined, draw four separate lines, and none of them point to you. A tangled mess of knots, I confess, but the intent was there. I swear we set our sights on something that we thought was true. So now we sit and stare across the surface spanning the whole state. 2 feet between and miles apart. No, we're just between here. All we can say, we haven't got a clue. It falls apart if there's not a heart to beat there. It falls apart if there's not a heart to have. It falls apart if there's not a heart to beat there. It falls apart if there's not a heart to act. Each word a world's unloving song, each thought rendered only in groans. So dead skips, semantics slips, and what we're left are growing cleft of language, all tokens unknown. And then I guess we slipped right through and lost all meaning on the way. We ended up a tiny piece of every heart, of every part, of every stone, of every gate. It falls apart if there's not a heart to beat there. It falls apart if there's not a heart to have. It falls apart if there's not a heart to beat there. It falls apart if there's not a heart to have. A tangled mess of knots, I confess, but the intent was there. I swear we set our sights on something that we thought was true. It falls apart if there's not a heart to beat there. It falls apart if there's not a heart to have. It falls apart if there's not a heart to beat there. And it falls apart if there's not a heart to have. if there's not a to have. It falls apart if there's not a to be there. It falls apart if there's not a to have. It falls apart if there's not a heart to beat there. It falls apart if there's not a heart to have. Don't you notice how I get quiet when there's no one else around? Me and you in awkward silence. Don't you dare get me that way. I don't need reminders of how you don't feel the same. Oh, the burning pain, listening to you harp on about some new soulmate. She's so perfect, blah, blah, blah. Oh, how I wish you wake up one day. I don't need reminders. Just let me say that when I talk to you, oh, Cupid walks right through and shoots an arrow through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it to confess I loved you from the start. What's a girl to do, lying on my bed staring into the blue? Unrequited, terrifying love is driving me a bit insane. Have to get this off my chest, I'm telling you today, that when I talk to you, oh, Cupid walks right through and shoots an arrow through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it to confess I loved you from the start. Confess I loved you, just thinking of you. You know I've loved you from the start. That one's hard. Well, I've been waiting for all these years just to see you come back home. But each step that you took towards her, well, you took each one alone. And every time you said, my God, how is it up there on that throne? Well, I've been waiting undefeated just to hear you say that I'm not needed. I said I was an honest man, you said I wasn't at all, but I wanted it. I think you're just afraid of the fall. You won't be there at all, no, you won't be there, and oh, my God, I hope you're falling apart. My God, I hope you're falling and you won't. My God, I hope you're falling apart. It's gonna be the start of what you are. Well, I remember when you said that you hate everything I do. You didn't have a reason then, I wish I'd given one to you. And then you would say, oh my God, I couldn't know what you've been through. Well, I've been waiting undefeated just to hear you say that I'm not needed. I said I was an honest man, you said I wasn't at all, but I wanted it. I think you're just afraid of the fall. You won't be there at all, no, you won't be there, and oh my God, I hope you're falling apart. My God, I hope you're falling and you won't. My God, I hope you're falling apart. It's gonna be the start of what you are. I said I was an honest man, you said I wasn't at all, but I wanted it. I think you're just afraid of the fall. You won't be there at all, no, you won't be there, and oh my God, I hope you're falling apart. My God, I hope you're falling and you won't. My God, I hope you're falling apart. It's gonna be the start of what you owe. My God, I hope you're falling if you owe. My God, I hope you're falling and you owe. My God, I hope you're falling apart. It's gonna be the start of what you are. Slingshot's such an interesting song. I don't know any Beach Bunny. I'm sorry. I've never heard of them. I'm not a big Nirvana fan, personally. I'm so picky with music. There's songs that I'm like, I don't mind that this is on, and a lot of songs are that for me. One of their songs on TikTok, oh, they're a TikTok artist. Hello, everyone who just joined the stream. Guys, what should I play? What song should I play? Should I play an original in case there's anyone new here? Oh, it's like, shut up, count your calories. I never looked good in mom jeans. That song. I've heard that song. Burn It. Yeah, I can play Burn It. I like Burn It. Getting pretty tired. Every day just leaves me uninspired. Is there no way out? I'm being fueled with doubt by the effort that's required to live life like it's okay. When we're being told day after day it's what we are's not right. It's a frightful plight, but let's fight back anyway. I'll tell you I'm not scared. They all better beware. It's too late now to care. I'm not gonna hold out for a change. I'll tell you I'm not scared. They all better beware. It's too late now to care. I think we could end this awful rain and we could burn it to the ground. We could rob it of everything it's worth. So tell me, how does all that sound? We could make the world turn, just a single stroke of grace. We could stand up to the unforgiving crust and throw it right back in their face. Asking how's it feel to be the oppressed? You still feel like you're better than the rest. They'll tell you that they do. They'll tell you that all they said is true. That they'd rather die than be alive in a world that's run by you. But don't take it to the heart. I knew they'd never give in from the start. They've always hated us, a constant lack of trust for being who we are. I'll tell you I'm not scared. They all better beware. Too late now to care. I'm not gonna hold out for a change. I'll tell you I'm not scared. They all better beware. It's too late now to care. That's it, we're gonna end this awful rain. We're gonna burn it to the ground. We're gonna rob it of everything it's worth. I know you laugh at all that sounds. We're gonna make the world turn with just a single stroke of grace. We're gonna take down that unforgiving crest and throw it all back in their face. Asking how's it feel to be the oppressed? I hope you know now there's no better than the rest. I know that they But when I'm done, then they'll all see. Hate to wake up or to be used. How do they all not see the issue? Don't they know that disdain will diffuse? I wish I could say that they're confused. Hate to wake up or to be used. How do they all not see the issue? Don't they know that disdain will diffuse? I wish I could say that they're confused. I don't know any Arctic Monkeys songs, but I have a song that a lot of people say sounds like Arctic Monkeys. I can play that. I can play the Arctic Monkeys sounding song. But I can't play I can play one with Arctic Monkeys vibes. If that works for you guys. It's a silly little song. It's one of my favorites. If you guys want to hear it, that is. If you guys want to hear it, we can play it. What does that mean? Oh, you came here from the... I do know First Rate Town. Hello, Sunwishi. Did you come here from, like, what I posted and I made this, or from Michael? Michael gave me a shout out and it was awesome. I love Michael. Michael boosted, it's super biased, but Michael has boosted himself to favorite Good Kid member because he gave me, he dropped my link in the server. I can play First Rate Town. Let me just, it's here. Yeah, that's it. And then it goes, it will fade, it will fade as all. That's it. Okay, I think I can play it. This is a first-rate town, but all you ever notice are the ways it stretched too far. And it has been knocked down, but some of us are still left here between the scars. When you look around, all you ever notice is you cannot see the stars. This is a first-rate town, a first-rate town, you know. You just can't see very far. When the last tour closed, you packed your clothes and went back to Montreal. Said it was colder there, chilling's in the air, it helps you forget it all. You left an empty bookshop that I didn't fill till fall. This is a first-rate town, a first-rate town, you know. You just can't see very shit at all. Well, it will fade as all things must. I loved you, but you didn't love me enough. Winter comes, the car will rust. I'll start it up, then always run a little rough. This is a first-rate town, but all you ever notice are the ways it stretch too far. They keep the death rates down, it's colder than a winter spent in defrosting cars. We talked a lot of leaving, didn't think we'd get that far. This is a first-rate town, a first-rate town, you know. You just can't see very far. Hello everyone from the Good Kid server. Wait, did Michael send my link again, or? Because you guys are saying you're from the Good Kid server now, but that was a while ago. Did he send my link again? Or hello to everyone from the Good Kid server, though. We're spreading the word of me. Did I get linked a second time? Or did you guys just happen to all show up this stream? Hello. Was that cover good? I haven't played First Rate Town in forever. He sent it at 9:30? Oh my god. Hello. That's awesome. Michael's awesome. We love Michael. You love to see it. The Golden Hour Somewhere tutorial. What was I gonna play? I forgot. Someone asked for Womps. Womps is a song by me. It's technically called Before I Leave, but everyone calls it Womps because, well, you'll hear it. It sounds wompy. Said I'd try. Who said I was put here with a meaning to make the earth a better place before I'm leaving? If I say goodbye, is there gonna be someone to stop me? I don't believe there's anything to hold what I'll be, 'cause I'm so free. And they said that I could be what I like, so I might just tear down everything that crosses my sight. You know I'll be anything but what I've depicted, 'cause don't promise nothing. I hope to make joy illicit. Count your cards, keep them sparse. I know it's hard being who you are. I'll do your job for ya, don't worry about the work. Consider yourself lucky, I don't want anyone to hurt. You say you wanna help out, but looks can be deceiving. I'll make the earth a better place before I'm leaving. Tell me what's the plan? You think that you could do it yourself? Will you finally admit that you always needed my help? But do you think you can get away with hoping problems get solved while you spend your time fumbling with a constant lack of resolve? But you can say it's fine, and you can let us keep thinking we're okay, even when you know we could collapse on any given day. So let's all grab some wine, and well, let's say that there's no doubt you pulled through. Then I'll be disappointed that we wasted our time on you. I don't think you ever had a master plan. You play as a ruler just because you can. You'll get us all killed before you admit that. So I'll do my best to fix this place and do your careless acts. Count your cards and keep them sparse. I know it's hard being who you are, so I'll do your job for ya. Don't worry about the work. Consider yourself lucky, I don't want anyone to hurt. You say you wanna help out, but looks can be deceiving. I'll make the earth a better place before I'm leaving. Before I leave. Before I leave. Before I leave, I'll make the earth a better place before I'm leaving. There is not an uneasy. I have Keep All Those, All You Wanted, I've Been Lying, and You'll Be the Death of You. I have those up. This song is not on Spotify. Mask by Dream. That's the one that's like the fall. That's like, I wear a mask with a smile for hours at a time, stare at the ceiling while I hold back what's on my mind. And if they ask me how I'm doing, I'll say I'm just fine. When they ask me, I don't know the words to Mask. Guys, I wasn't a Dream stan, alright? I watched Wilbur Soot and Technoblade. Favorite band? It's gotta be, like, I'm stuck between Lovejoy and Good Kid, because I feel like my songs are more similar to Lovejoy, but seeing Good Kid live, oh my god, they had a Beyblade battle. They did a Beyblade battle. That was awesome. Someone gave Nick a cowboy hat at my show for Ground. Dude, he went crazy. He got that cowboy hat and he owned it. It was insane. Any Los Campesinos? I know the sea is a good place to think of the future. Hello, Renee. I grabbed a hold of her wrist in my hand, close from tip to tip. I said, you're taking the diet too far, you've got to let it slip. But she's not eating again, she's not eating again, she's not eating again, she's not eating again. I ask her to speak French and then I need it to translate. I get the feeling she makes the meaning more significant. She was always far too pretty for me to believe in a single word she said, believe a word she said. 14, her mother died in a routine operation from allergic reaction to general anesthetic. Spent the rest of her teens experimenting with prescriptions in a futile attempt to know more than the doctors. She said one day to leave her, hands up to her shoulders, waiting for the tide to drag her to the ocean, to another seashore. This thing hurts like hell, but what did you expect? And all you can hear is the sounds of your own heart, and all you can feel is your lungs flood and the blood course. But oh, I can see 500 years dead set ahead of me, 500 behind, 1,000 years in perfect symmetry. Best known lifts her right finger through all the southern states on every video games machine. They called her AAA. There were racists on the radio trying to give up smoking. The chat shows, he joked, you have to wait for the government program. I talk about your politics and I wonder if you could be one of them, but you could never kiss a Tory boy without wanting to cut off your tongue again. Like a place to look to the future is when you are sat at the sea, with the salt up to your ankles and a view at the end of the pier. You may look down at your model's feet and wish that you just float away, but the weather here is overcast and sees the same shade of gray. So the landscape before you looks just at the edge of the world, but to the left side and the right side, either way is a crazy golf course. The sea is a good place to think about the future. But all you can hear is the sound of your own heart, and all you can feel is your lungs flood and the blood course. But oh, I can see 500 years that set ahead of me, 500 behind, 1,000 years in perfect symmetry, 1,000 years, no getting rid of me, 1,000 years in perfect symmetry. guys, I gotta get the band together and start releasing music and playing live. I need to be there. I need to be there if Good Kid needs an opener in Florida. I need to be there. I need to raise my hand and go, me, pick me, let me open. Please, please. Good Kid, do you need an opener in Florida? Good Kid, please. That would be awesome. That would be a dream. I set my goals as a band. I went to my lead guitarist, who I've been friends with since like 6th grade. I'm a freshman in college now. I went up to him and I said, "Here's our goals as a band. We're gonna open for Good Kid. We're gonna open for Lovejoy. We're gonna open for Phone Boy, because those are my 3 favorite bands. We're gonna open for them, and that's gonna happen." And I said that forever ago. I said that probably like in one of my first streams, and I said it as a joke. And then Michael just comes in. I'm like, oh my God, this is insane. He also said to tell him next time I go to one of their shows, and I don't think they're coming by me this year. Maybe next year I can say, Michael, I'm gonna be at this show. You met Phone Boy? I wanted to meet them. I almost got to, but there was a line, and the venue kicked us out. They said, if you're not buying merch, get out. And so me and my friends left because we weren't buying merch. We just wanted to meet them. I wanted to ask why Acoustic Song is played on electric guitar. I don't get it. That song, whenever it comes on, I just like shout about it. It's ironic, but I'm like, why isn't it acoustic? Lately, which does not claim to be an acoustic song, is played entirely on an acoustic guitar. And then you go to Acoustic Song, which claims to be an acoustic song and is played on electric guitar. What's up with that? I don't get it. I don't understand it. I'm happy Madeline is on acoustic. I was surprised when I heard it on acoustic, but I was happy about it. I miss the whistle in the recording. I like the whistle. I'm glad it's still there live. And I was so happy when they released Ground. Oh my God. Guys, you have no idea how hyped I was to see Ground being released. I mean, I can't imagine there wasn't someone excited who's a fan of Good Kid, whether they'd heard it or not, but I loved it so much. I was so happy they were actually releasing it, because whenever I wanted to listen to Ground, I had to switch on my car from the Bluetooth to the CD, and I just always have the Good Kid 3 CD in, and I would put the track to Ground and I would just loop it forever. I wish I knew how to play Ground. I want to play Ground all the time, but I have no idea how to play it. It's gonna be here. I have no idea how to play Ground. I'm clueless. I want to know, what Good Kid songs do I know? I played Nomu. I know Witches. I know Tell Me You Know. Alchemist is so hard. I can play faster, but the end sounds weird with one guitar. Hello, Neil. I know Slingshot, Drifting. I love Drifting. I know Pox. Do I know Music Theory? Do what? How do I do what? I don't really know Music Theory. I know like the notes I'm playing. I know like the chords. I know like F major 7, Drifting, Witches. I can play Witches and Drifting. I got you guys. I'm gonna play Witches a half step down. or else my voice will just leave. It'll just leave me. I know Alalite. A narrative waste of patches and light. We grew up in the suburbs and we got all our ties. Now just take a look at this really and nice. You're wrong, my friend, the road bends a bit to the right. The toes were left here at the beginning of days, and each step that was taken more. That's the wrong words. Those are the wrong. I'm gonna try that again. Guys, what are the lyrics to the first verse? The stones were left. It's not these stones were left here at the beginning of days. That's the second verse. I'm forgetting the words. Narrative, waste of passions and light. We grew up in the suburbs and we cut all our ties. Now just take a look at this brilliant eyes. You're wrong, my friend, the road bends a bit to the right. A couple, there it is. A narrative, waste of patches and light. We grew up in the suburbs and we got all our ties. Now just take a look at this brilliant eyes. You're wrong, my friend, the road bends a bit to the right. A couple more miles and I know I'll arrive. The rolling hills and valleys will lead you alive. Now the people grab our feet to halt the incline. A little bit more, let's waste our whole lives. We got here in the time. We took the long way down, just to find it in somewhere inside this ancient town. We talked about it all night. We thought we'd make it alive. We talked about it all night. We thought we'd make it alive. We talked about it all night, just to throw the plan out at the first sight. And we thought we'd make it alive, or at least we'd give it an honest try. A narrative, waste of patches and light. We grew up in the suburbs and we caught all our ties. Now just take a look at this brilliant nice. You're wrong, my friend, the road bends a bit to the right. These stones are left here at the beginning of days, and each step that was taken so with something to say. A conversation that could last the end of the day. We got here in the dark. We took the long way down, just to find it in somewhere inside this ancient town. We talked about it all night. We thought we'd make it alive. We talked about it all night. We thought we'd make it alive. We talked about it all night, just to throw the plan out at the first light. And we thought we'd make it alive, or at least we'd give it an honest try. We talked about it all night. We thought we'd make it alive. We talked about it all night. We thought we'd make it alive. We talked about it all night. We thought we'd make it alive. And we talked about it all night. We thought we'd make it alive. Drifting. Wait. It starts singing. It starts with singing. Let's chat a bit. Let's give my voice a second before I sing Drifting. Guys, I'm doing what Nick wishes he could. Last stream, Michael was here. He said that Nick always wants to sing Witches lower, and I don't blame him. It's so high. I mean, I can't sing as high as Nick usually, but it's still so high. You can't wait for me to get all famous and go to a show? Thank you. Okay, Drifting. That one goes, the words are something like, sorry baby, I just don't know the words or how to conjugate them. Was it really past tense? I heard, or was it present perfect? Maybe we could forget the time you faced that friend without me. Maybe we could go back to mine, pretend it never happened. Oh, when the rowing's out of time, and you say it will be fine, when I just can't find a line. Oh, I know what to say when you throw it all away. Sorry baby, I've been drifting again. Could you repeat the question? No, I guess I do not know when it first became a problem. I'm sorry that it's all such a mess. The words, they seem to leave me. I didn't really quite catch the rest. Not keen on it repeating. Oh, when the rowing's out of time, and you say it will be fine, when I just can't find a line. Oh, I know what to say say when you throw it all away, when you throw it all away. Sorry, baby, I just don't know the words. Was it really past tense? I heard maybe we could forget the time. Maybe we could go back to mine. Well, I think that I've been drifting without you, drifting. I think that I've been drifting without you, drifting. I think that I've been drifting without you, drifting. I think that I've been drifting without you, drifting. And now I know that you've been gone. All right. To anyone who's come from the Good Kids server in chat, I know you all know the lyrics, and I would like if you all shouted, I guess we get what we want with me at the end of this song. Can you guys do that for me? Can you guys all shout, I guess we get what we want? Can you guys do that for me, pretty please? I think you guys can. These days, all I see is everything you're not. Between those melodies, it's all I've been thinking of. Since then, the lines you left behind you that cover every bit of the song. These days, it's all I've ever wanted, it's all I've ever wanted to know. What it is that keeps me from letting you go, I don't even know. What it is that keeps me from letting you go, I don't even know. What it is that keeps me from letting you go. It's not what I thought. I guess we get what we want. These days, all I hear are words that I forgot. And of those memories, I'd rather lose the lot. Since then, the days are getting longer, but I keep getting lost in the snow. These days, it's all I've ever wanted, it's all I've ever wanted to know. What it is that keeps me from letting you go, I don't even know. What it is that keeps me from letting you go, I don't even know. What it is that keeps me from letting you go. It's not what I thought. I guess we get what we want. 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 I forgot the chord. Oops. I guess we get what we want. It's that one. It's that one. Guys, do you want to hear? I think there's some new people here. And because there's new people here, I'd like to tell you guys how to sing along to this one song. I've already played it this stream, but I think it's my most good kid song. It sounds the most like a good kid song. So I think it would be nice to teach you all this song, and I think you'll like it. So we have this little intro for the song. Right? And then we've got some verse. And then it'll stop. And when it stops, the chorus comes in. And guys, I'll remind you when it's coming, but I want you all to shout "keep all those" with me. All right? We're going to shout "keep all those" like this. Keep all those. And when we get to the next chord, we're going to shout "and all those." We're going to go "and all those." And then it happens a second time, so you guys get a second chance in case you miss it. And it goes, keep all those, and all those. Keep all those, and all those. You guys think you can do that? Can you sing along? Can you sing along to this? I think you can. Can you guys all shout "keep all those" and all those"? I'll remind you. Don't worry. I'll remind you when it's coming up. Can't look into your eyes, so I'll just gaze at the night sky and see the constellations that cure my isolation. Can't imagine life without you, so I'll live my one for us two. We'll take on the world together and see what we can do. Here we go. Keep all those expectations and all those admirations. Don't let the statistics be any complication. Keep all those expectations and all those admirations. Don't let that special someone say imagination. Good job, guys. You guys got it. So in case you haven't noticed, with you I lose all focus. Forget the words to my favorite song, but it helps to hear you sing along. And I'll ask to dance one last time, convince myself I'll be fine. Maybe if I don't like, I won't have to say bye again. Keep all those expectations and all those admirations. Don't let the statistics be any complication. Keep all those expectations and all those admirations. Don't let that special someone say imagination. One more time. Keep all those expectations and all those admirations. Don't let the statistics be any complication. Keep all those expectations and all those admirations. Don't let that special someone say imagination. It's a fun little song. I've seen way more. I had like 20 viewers in here once, and it was so much. It was so many. It was awesome. Made my day. Guys, Neil isn't new. I met Neil when I was 16 and could barely play guitar. Neil knew me when I could only play Your New Boyfriend and nothing else. Oh, do you guys want to hear a fun one? Do you guys want to hear a fun little one? It's really normal people things, but it's still fun. You guys want to hear a song that's very normal people things? I'm playing that wrong. There we go. This isn't working. The deal we've got here. You see, I'm hurting, and yet you're austere. And I've been wondering if I deserve this. Positive plundering, can feel the nerves switch. I thought I killed it, but it came back stronger. I guess I need to rethink my priorities longer. And then the truth hits, reality so somber. I guess I need to find my eyes somewhere else to wander. Expanding your horizons to go where to find some liars. So most commonly you'll find them in some rather nice attire. I'd love a suit made from a couple hundred children's tears. I'll wear it fit in perfectly, then trash it in a year. But really, would this even make a lasting memory real? Will it end up just a laughing stock for everyone to see? Well, there's no need to feel embarrassed with my paying job unless you've got an unused talent, then consider yourself robbed. I thought I killed it, but it came back stronger. I guess I need to rethink my priorities longer. And then the truth hits, reality so somber. I guess I need to find my eyes somewhere else to wander. So here we are, a life devoid of everything that makes a person human, a life that's left in ruin. So here we are, across paths of the destinies that may await you. You're unsure what to do. So here we are, witnessing the fools who couldn't make up their minds, waste their lifetimes. So here we are, destined to repeat our days until we die, then regret our whole lives. I thought I killed it, but it came back stronger. I guess I need to rethink my priorities longer. And then the truth hits, reality so somber. I guess I need to find my eyes somewhere else to wander. I love that ending. I'm so glad I changed it. Keon was gonna get a solo, but I decided I wanted to go down. Just a half step. I love that ending. Give me Spotify release eventually. That's the date. It's eventually. It will happen. I can confirm that. It will happen. Keep All Those. I played Keep All Those twice already. You beg threat. Wow. I wish I had the vocal range to sing No Time to Explain. I love it so much, but it's so high for me. What other Good Kid songs I know? Bubbly? I kind of know Bubbly. Some of the chords might be wrong, but I kind of know it. I came in a bit before the opening set. I took the bet, I know the rest. It's good, I guess. The cavern is a crowd around, and I can scarce get by on second breath between the press. Now it's 1 a.m. and I don't know how I'll get home. The way is barely paved. I can't keep my eyes from closing in between each rest, but I'm not going to cave, I guess. I made it, yeah. I said that I'll come along this time, but when I try, I get the feeling I someday will die, and I'm not going to care. I never sleep, I never eat, I never leave my house alone. Another evening in between what I believe and what I know and what I know. I'm sitting on the 501, a moment's rest to glacial pace. I won't lose faith. Maybe if I stay here and the rest to prove myself, I'd still save face. Now we're on our way before I quit at 9:30. Can't get over this, now I've lost that little time. I guess I'll make it, yeah. I said that I'll come along this time, but when I try, I get the feeling I someday will die, and I'm not going to care. I never sleep, I never eat, I never leave my house alone. Another evening in between what I believe and what I know. I never sleep, I never eat, I never leave my house alone. Another evening in between what I believe and what I know and what I know. So I walked down the back before the second set settled my debt. I'll miss the rest, that's fine, I guess. The cavern is a crowd around, and I can scarce get by on second breath between the press. Now we're 3 a.m. and I don't know how I'll get home. The way is barely paved. I can't keep my eyes from closing, so I'll hit replay. Good Kid songs are not super in my range, but I try. I try my darndest. I can sing like Drifting and Pox fine. Tell Me You Know is pretty hard. It's mostly just Drifting and Pox off the top of my head. I can do Osmosis. I don't know the chords to Osmosis though. Mimi's Delivery Service is hard for me. A lot of them are hard for me. I can do Orbit. I don't know how to play Orbit. Guys, the only Good Kid songs I can sing are ones that are hard to play. I can't play and sing this. I can barely play it. I can kind of do the... Give it up, give it up, give it away. Were you a barely alive when you learned that day? I hope so much, hardly a win. I'll learn some Good Kid songs with Keon. Good Kid, I feel like the songs need both guitar parts just a little more. Like, there's so many parts where it's like, man, I wish I had the lead to this. Like in Drifting, when I'm just like... There's a whole solo that goes on, but I don't know how to play it. I play rhythm guitar, guys. I don't know leads. I know that in Drifting. I could play to the instrumentals, but I'm streaming on my phone. What will I play the instrumentals on? Don't worry. One day I'll just have a band, and we'll just play all the parts together. You can teach me the bubbly lead? I don't need to know the bubbly lead. I play rhythm guitar. Teach Keon the bubbly lead. Keon's not here. I'm always streaming on my phone. Keon's not here. Keon's at his house. Keon's probably streaming or something. I don't know. I don't know what Keon's doing. Does Keon stream on Saturday? I don't think Keon streams on Saturdays. I don't know what Keon's doing. Keon... I think we've got a drummer. You're also a little far. What other song? Oh, I haven't played this one. Guys, I love this song. It's called I've Been Lying. It goes like this. I allocate the rest of my time to you, though I'd rather be out till early morning. It's nearing the time we've got nothing to do, and we'll find each other's company boring. But I don't ever think that though my stomach sinks when you walk through the door that morning. Cause I'm telling myself that I'll end up in hell if I don't stick with you till we're soaring. So why can't you be the one I've wanted? Why can't you be the one I've sought for? Walk out your front door feeling haunted, walking away from what I fought for. At this point, am I even trying? I'm not sure if I wanna do this anymore, but I'll keep it up if it means you won't hurt more. But the lump in my throat leads you on till you know that I've been lying. I don't think I could keep this up another day, but I guess you probably knew that anyway. Cause the heartbeat in my chest, well, it tells you the rest. So what is the point if I'm just as spontaneous? Is it to keep me from feeling guilty? Or is the shake in my voice corresponding with the fear of losing what's willed me? But now my stomach sinks and I kinda think it started right when you walked through the door. Maybe there's room in hell, I'll have all to myself when I stare blankly at all your galore. It's hard to admit, but it's a fact of the matter. People like me don't get a happily ever after. It's hard to admit, but it's a fact of the matter. People like me don't get a happily ever after. It's hard to admit, but it's a fact of the matter. People like me don't get a happily ever after. It's hard to admit, but it's a fact of the matter. People like me don't get a happily ever after. At this point, am I even trying? I'm not sure if I wanna do this anymore, but I'll keep it up if it means you want it more. But the lump in my throat leads you on till you know that I've been lying. I don't think I could keep this up another day, but I guess you probably knew that anyway. It's the heartbeat in my chest, but it tells you the rest. I like that song. That's an original. I like that one. That's like one of my favorites. Thank you. I guess I like all of them. I mean, I wrote them. Sounded a bit like Brian Storm. Yeah, I was listening to a lot of early Arctic Monkeys when I wrote that one. give it to you. I don't know. Guys, implant that song in your brain. I will sponsor you to make a Spotify. I can't even get I make no money off YouTube. I actually make $0 off YouTube because I make $0 because I don't have the watch time because I make really short videos and people watch like 30 seconds of them. I desperately need watch time. I can almost get super chats. I'm like 80 less than 80 hours away from super chats. Right now I work at jujitsu. I work here. I coach jujitsu. Guys, I won't need security at my shows. I am the security. I'm gonna get microphones soon. I'll record demos with Keon soon. We'll have some demos. Binging my videos. Wait, don't leave the stream. You're giving me watch time right now. You guys want a vibey one? There's one song. It's not as intense as the rest, but it's really vibey, and it's got a catchy chorus. Would you guys want to hear that one? It's got a lead that goes like this. It's a really vibey one. Woke up in our bed one day, I turned and there I saw your face. Oh, how we've fallen from grace. Look at you, see a blank slate, but I'll just tell myself it's fine. I really couldn't tell you why, 'cause you'll just leave me high and dry, as if we are not intertwined. But maybe I'm the one at fault, the one who brought us to a home, crashing down to the asphalt, our sparks down to a milliphone. Maybe I was just too bland, buried under all the sand. I think that I should take a stand and just stop thinking secondhand. I'm not guessing anymore, and I need you to tell me, are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Am I all you wanted? Am I everything you bargained for? Am I all you needed? Do I leave you begging there for more? Do you feel completed? Am I turning life into a bore? Or do you feel cheated? Can you just not take it anymore? Laying on my closet door, staring at my bedroom floor. I probably shouldn't drink more. Don't know if I'm yours or a chore, and it's just tearing me apart. I'm too scared to ask for your heart. I'll promise that we never part, but getting over myself is only the start. Tell me that I'll be okay. Tell me that you'll always stay, that there's no reason to be afraid. I just need to hear you say you are doing just fine. I will never not call you mine. Swear this isn't our deadline. For us the stars will always align. I'm not guessing anymore, and I need you to tell me, are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Am I all you wanted? Am I everything you bargained for? Am I all you needed? Do I leave you begging there for more? Do you feel completed? Am I turning life into a bore? Or do you feel cheated? Can you just not take it anymore? you open up my eyes? Tell me what I can't realize. Is it that you're never satisfied? Or do you feel like I just never tried? There's no support that underlies a relationship that's built on lies. So before you go cut our ties, could you please just open up my eyes? Am I all you wanted? Am I everything you bargained for? Am I all you needed? Do I leave you begging there for more? Do you feel completed? Am I turning life into a bore? Or do you feel cheated? Can you just not take it anymore? It's got a bit more of a climactic ending with the lead, but it's a fun vibey song. It's one you kind of just chill to. I like it. The rest are more like in your face. I actually posted forever ago in the Good Kid Discord, like 2 years ago, almost? No, like a year and a half ago. A year and a half ago, I joined the Good Kid Discord. I was probably in it by then, but I hopped in the Discord, and I was like, guys, look at this song I made. It's Good Kid inspired, and a few people liked it, and it was that song. I had no lyrics at that point, and it was a whole step higher than it is now. That's like the only... I don't talk in the Good Kid Discord much. I like try to hop in conversations in like Discords for bands I like, and I just can't. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna interrupt this conversation. And I just sit there and I watch the chat go by, and I hope other people ask, when are the Good Kid 3 tab books coming? You're friendly, I swear. I believe you're friendly. I talk in the I like just talked in the Twitch chat the other day because Michael was streaming, and I wanted to see if he'd recognize my username, but I don't think he did. If you could do a 17 Mars Argo cover. I don't know that song. Where's my notebook? I'll write it down. Guys, I was doing math on stream earlier. I was helping someone with their math homework. Let me write that song down. If it's cool, I'll cover it. 17 Mars Argo. Teen Mars Argo. Oh my god, math. Guys, I'm STEM autistic. I think my family just got home. I played the Good Kid version of this, but I kind of want to play the Leve version. You guys want to hear from the start? Language autistic. Say hi to them. I'll say hi to my family for chat. Don't you notice how I get quiet when there's no one else around? Me and you in awkward silence. Don't you dare look at me that way. I don't need reminders of how you don't feel the same. Oh, the burning pain, listening to you harp on about some new soulmate. She's so perfect, blah, blah, blah. Oh, how I wish you'll wake up one day. Run to me, confess your love. At least just let me say that when I talk to you, oh, Cupid walks right through and shoots an arrow through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it to confess confess I loved you from the start. What's a girl to do, lying on my bed staring into the blue? Unrequited terrifying love is driving me a bit insane. Have to get this off my chest, I'm telling you today that when I talk to you, oh Cupid walks right through and shoots an arrow through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it to confess I loved you from the start? Confess I loved you, just thinking of you. I know I've loved you from the start. I started giggling so much from the message that said yabba dabba day. Yabba dabba day. Thank you. I was just playing and I saw yabba dabba day. I couldn't stop laughing at it. I did kind of think of yabba dabba do. That's what she's. Ba-ya-ba-da, ba-ba-da-ba-da, yada yada, ba-ya-da-ya-ba-da, ba-ba-ya-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ya-da-da, yada. What's a girl to do? Cue confetti. Guys, I think I got one more song. I'm gonna go say hi to my brother. He just came back from a wrestling tournament. We got one more song. I got one more in me. Should I play an original? Should I play a Lovejoy song? Should I scavenge my brain for another Good Kid song I know? I might know everything. I don't know everything. I can't play this part. What? Original, let's play. Alright, I have it between two songs. Chat, do you want to hear You'll Be the Death of You or Didn't Think We'd Notice? You'll Be the Death of You is about realizing that someone is bad for you, themselves, and everyone around them. And Didn't Think We'd Notice is about cyberbullying on Facebook. I didn't realize how different those songs were in theme. Those are your choices. We'll do an original. Didn't Think We'd Notice or You'll Be the Death of You. Oh, wait, I'll show you what each of them starts like. You'll Be the Death of You goes like this. And Didn't Think We'd Notice goes like this. I'm gonna tune while you guys decide. Didn't Think We'd Notice. The first one, we're split. Actually, Guys, do you want to... Chat, I just got a notification that Nick commented on one of my videos. Guys, Nick from Good Kid, the singer from Good Kid, just commented on one of my videos, and I'm just... Guys! I love Good Kid. Oh my god. That's so awesome. You had no... I know! I had no idea Nick from Good Kid was real. That's so awesome. Here, I'll make you guys... I'm gonna play Didn't Think We'd Notice because You'll Be the Death of You is on my channel. This first one... That's on my channel. That's on my channel. You guys can go listen to it. I'll play Didn't Think We'd Notice because it's a stream exclusive. Look at you guys getting a stream exclusive. Does it ever get old, always doing what you're told? Or do you still think someday they'll fit your perfect mold? Your eyes, they look surprised like this was never happened, despite the constant signs showing how cool they have been. Tell me, am I close? Cause you changed your tone. Can't confide in anyone, you're all alone. Why do you try to keep us all at a distance? It's almost like there's something you don't want us to witness. Why do you try to fight it? There's no more reason to hide it, cause I'm staring at your family photos that you shamelessly post. Smile, but your eyes don't. You're putting on a great show, staring at your old yearbook quote. Settle for less, no I won't. Your whole life is a joke, but you didn't think we'd notice. So do you think you'll be who you know you can? Or ruin your whole life because you ran? I know with that you don't see an end, but I guess you just love to play pretend. Well, now you're down on your luck, and no one could give a what? Give them everything you've got, and now you're left stuck. Hand it over your autonomy for so-called happy life. Now you lay awake at night, wish you could have seen the light. Why do you try to fight it? There's no more reason to hide it, cause I'm staring at your family photos that you shamelessly post. Smile, but your eyes don't. You're putting on a great show, staring at your old yearbook quote. Settle for less, no I won't. Your whole life is a joke, but you didn't think we'd notice. Insert Keon solo here. You can't be serious when you say that it's all okay, so just admit you're wrong. You can't be serious when you say you cherish each day. You'll see when we're all gone. Guys, Keon is spelled with an O, by the way. It's like the lion from that one Lion King TV show. I think that's pronounced Kion though, but it's pronounced Keon for him. Yeah, Keon like that. You got it, son. Keon the Kion King. Guys, what a crazy naming decision. They took a lion and they were like, what should we name this guy? And I bet someone made a typo. K and L are right next to each other. I bet someone typed Kion on accident. And they were like, Kai on. They were like, yes, that's what we'll name the lion. That's probably exactly how that went. I'd put money on it. I'm gonna head out. It's been a good 2 hours. Oh my god, it's been 2 hours. Thank you all for coming. I hope to see you next stream, whenever it is. I don't really have a schedule because I'm in college. So sometimes I'm busy, sometimes I'm not busy. I don't have a video of that last song. That's why I played it, because I had a video of the song for the other song. Thank you for coming. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna go gush over the Good Kid Notices. I'm gonna go gush over the Good Kid Notices and say hi to my brother. Bye-bye. Have a good night or morning or whatever time it is. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye, chat. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye, chat. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.